Some bad news today for the city of Norwood after 12 years on Ohio's fiscal watch list. The state auditor today declared the city in a fiscal emergency. Joe Webb looks into what that means and joins us live from Norwood right now. Joe.
Well, Rob, what it means is after being watched all those years, but watched by the state auditor all those years, the auditor will now have more control over how the city of Norwood spends taxpayers' money. City has 120 days to come up with a specific spending plan. A state oversight board that's going to be created in the interim will approve it, and the auditor will make sure that they stick to that spending plan. That's the bottom line, and it's something nobody in the city of Norwood wants to talk about. Norwood City Hall today was not exactly a public place. The city auditor wouldn't talk and had staff hand out a statement. The mayor at least posted a memo on his door, but that door was locked and he wouldn't come out. It was business as usual in the rest of the city. At Loud Style Salon, owner Ryan O'Brien was busy and curious what exactly a fiscal emergency means.
Well, I see the exact opposite. I've been here for about 8 months, and the business is going good, as you can tell, and I'm just happy to be here.
So what went wrong with Norwood's finances? City Hall was mum. The state auditor was not.
The tipping point was when we saw a tenfold increase in their deficit fund balances between the end of 15 and the end of June in 16, over 6 months period. They had a tenfold increase in their deficit spending.
Yost says Norwood has 120 days to craft a plan to cut spending or raise more revenue. Ines Jackson just recently started cutting hair in Norwood. She's concerned.
As a self-employed taxpayer, I would like to know if that will raise my taxes as well. I mean, how would I be affected?
Homeowners are curious if they will see increased fees, service cuts, or layoffs of city workers. They won't get answers today from the city.
Certainly those things are possibilities. I don't think that probably will be necessary in this situation in Norwood, but it's really up to them to make that decision.
Now, the auditor today said he did not find any indication of misappropriation or misspent funds. In Norwood, he says they simply need to get their books in order. Now, the big sticking point was that deficit fund balance that jumped from $38,000 at the end of last year to $306,000 just a couple of months ago. There may be a simple explanation for that, Rob, but no one at the city of Norwood was willing to offer that today. Reporting live, Norwood City Hall. I'm Joe Webb, Local 12 News. Rob?
That's a shame because I'm sure the people in Norwood really want and need to hear what's going on. This, all of my reporting life, there have been money troubles in Norwood. It seems to start when GM moved out, but Norwood really seems like it's been coming back, but there's still money problems.
And what exactly is going on with the money, how it's being spent, how it could be spent differently? Like I said, the auditor said there was no indication of any misappropriation or malfeasance. And everybody tells us, when you look around, there's a lot of stuff going on in Norwood. Norwood looks as good today as it has, to me anyhow, since General Motors left here in late 1987. So, yeah, it's hard to figure out. The city's been working on it with the auditor for 12 years and was unable to figure it out. Now they're going to get even more oversight from the state.
Joe, thanks very much. Auditor Dave Yost says if the city of Norwood works at it, it can fix the fiscal problem in a year or two. We'll keep you posted.